I'm recapitulating summarizing my point by saying that applied linguistics is a broad interdisciplinary field of study, and it is concerned with the solution to the problem or improvement, okay, of situation involving like language and its user and uses. I mean, what are the various problems that they are facing with, and the emphasis on application distinguish it from the study of language in abstract. I mean, we are not use is studying only about okay language, but we are also taking its educational aspects into consideration. So, thus, I mean, applied linguistics is an interdisciplinary area which is, I mean, based on various theory, language teaching and language learning theories supported by the linguistics. Okay, so with this, I mean, things I have to discuss the second topic, that is your native second versus foreign language teaching. Okay, so first you tell me what is native language. What do you mean by native language? Can anyone tell what do you mean by native language?
नेटिव लैंग्वेज जो है हमारा सर वो मदर लैंग्वेज
मदर लैंग्वेज okay fine mother language. तो mother language को how would you suppose कि अगर somebody ask you how would you define your mother tongue, तो कैसे आप उसको करेंगे, define करेंगे? how would you define your mother tongue?
सर बाय बर्थ सर इसको सेकंड लैंग्वेज भी हम कह सकते हैं सर. तो सर बाय बर्थ हमको जो मिला है यस सर सोसाइटी से हमें जो मिला है.
ओके, तो कैन वी से पहली लैंग्वेज जो है लैंग्वेज है, यू मीन द फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज दैट वी okay acquired. Okay, right, but can we say it as our second language?
सर फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज तो सर फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज कहा जाएगा सर. वो तो सर पहला वाला जो होता है वो तो यूनिवर्सल ग्रामर होता है जो एवरीवन कैन.
Okay, okay, ठीक है. But can we say, I mean, the very first language that we learned, acquired at our home or by our mother and father? I mean, the language that our mother or father speak, that we acquire at the very first. This is, so can we term it as second language? No, Ismail. Oh, no, mom. Okay. It is, I mean, our first language. I mean, the first language or mother tongue, or we can say it L1. Okay, L1 means first language, language 1. And there is L2 for the second language. So, I mean, there is a writer. I'm quoting him, Khushwant Singh. You might have heard about Khushwant Singh. He's an Indian author, great author and lawyer. He has written a very famous book in the context of partition between India and Pakistan. When the partition happened, he has written a book, Train to Pakistan. Okay, a novel, A Train to Pakistan, if I'm right. Okay, so he has defined mother tongue as a language in which a person think. Okay, mother tongue is a language in which a person think. Okay, and if you take the date or chronology into account, so we can say a mother tongue is a language which is acquired first. Okay, if we take, I mean, the date and chronology into accounts. Okay, but I mean, nowadays when the societies are multi-lingual society, and I mean people speak so many language, it is very very difficult to say which is a person first language, because I mean there is today so many socio I mean political issues are there. People are shifting from one place, one place to another, and they are migrating. So I mean it is the context. So right now the context will shape, I mean, the people once mother tongue. Okay. So in a very in a general term, we can say the first language or mother tongue may refer to the language the child feels most comfortable using. Okay. So synonymous, I mean, for mother tongue is native language or L1. L1. But as I have said that there are so many factors. Uh, if we take those things into consideration, so it would be very okay difficult to say that what is the mother tongue of a person, because I mean however, I mean, in the present globalized world, the concept of mother tongue has evolved beyond the concept of mother tongue. Okay, in a global world, I mean, when there is a migration and there and mix, marriages are also taking place. So, and more children are compelled to learn mother tongue. I mean, more than one at home. So suppose if their parents speak two different kind of language, okay, then the case would be the children may select either their mother tongues. I mean, their mother tongue or their father mother tongue. So in this case, the children mother tongue would be, I mean, the two, or if he or she, if I mean they have their own rights to choose any of them, or both of them. So I mean, if their father and mother they are speaking two different language, so they can choose either of them as their mother tongue. Okay. Okay, then mother tongue, I mean, the first language, the very first language that the child would master and he would continue to use. So this is, I mean, the very general thing that we should, I mean, say while talking about the L1 or native language. Then okay, coming then there is one also main factor. If you take, I mean, there is so called various group are there. So and various contexts are there. So there is endolingual context, semi endolingual context, and exolingual context. So I mean, we should also look from the perspective of the different I have said that there are so many contexts. So what kind of context in which a person is I mean learning a language. So if it is endolingual context, basically endolingual context is where the target language is available to the learners outsider their language, okay, classroom. So suppose someone is, I mean, acquiring Urdu as his mother tongue. So it, I mean, it must be available to it, okay, to him outside the classroom. So for example, Hindi or Urdu for an, I mean, for a person who lives in uh, UP. Okay, so here Hindi and Urdu would be considered his or her mother tongue. And while in case of okay, then coming to the second language. So what do you mean by second, Abdul?
The second language is what
Yes.
the
Second.
language we study after first language.
Okay, good. So that means if we look, I mean, from this, I mean, date point or date time, okay, point of view, then we can say that the second language, any language learned after one has learned one's mother tongue. Okay, yeah. Any language, okay, which is learned after one has learned his native language, one has acquired his native language. Okay, I'm quoting from a dictionary. How the dictionary, I mean, okay, says that. However, when we okay contrast with foreign language, the term refer more really to a language that play a major role in a particular country. Okay, a language which play a major role in a particular country or a region, though it may not be the first language or of many people who use it. Okay, for example, um, English, learning of English by immigrants in US. Okay, in US, or the learning of Catalan by speaker of Spanish in Catalonia. Okay, so I mean the here if someone migrates to US, okay, so if he is acquiring English, then English would be his second language because it has got. I mean, it will play a major role in the. I mean, in a particular in his in that context, because since people there will be speaking only in English, so it has got a functional aspect in a I mean in that okay society. So and we can also say that for example, English in the case of India would be considered as the second language because English has got here so many functions. Here, English is the I mean English is being used everywhere. Be it I mean school. It is also used as a medium of instruction in the some school, and also is an use of media, and also an is being used in the official, I mean, in the government work. So English in the case of India would be considered as second language. Okay. Then coming to the okay foreign okay language. What is foreign language? Any one of you? What is foreign language? I mean, we should make a clear cut okay distinction between the three. Okay, these are first language, second language, or foreign language. So
beyond the native, sir.
pardon?
It is beyond our native language.
Beyond of native language. So can English be considered as for foreign language? Can we consider English? Pardon?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, how can we? I mean, I said if a language has, I mean, has got a functional aspect in a particular okay society, and it's being used everywhere. It's being used everywhere. So it won't be, I mean, considered as a foreign language. See, one thing we should okay notice about that. Foreign language. I mean, in case of foreign language, okay. uh, uh, what is term foreign language is a language which has generally no direct link, okay, no direct link with a person immediate social or personal environment. So English, in case of English, it has a direct link because it is a language of I mean, medium of instruction being used in the school, and there are newspaper, okay, news on board on the television. So since English, I mean, has or bears a direct link with us, okay, so it can't be considered as okay foreign language. But in case of Spanish, French, Portuguese, these all are foreign language, okay, because since these languages do not I mean have any kind of direct link with us, so what would I mean be the factor that if any language which does not bear a direct link, okay, the direct link, so it would be considered as the foreign language. So the selection of a target foreign language is thus largely personal. I mean, it's up to a person who can choose, okay, for what is okay purpose. So we can say, I mean, if someone is compelled to learn it, I mean, if it is in his one's course, so he or she, I mean, has to learn that language. And there may be, I mean, a case of some academic, okay, purpose, okay, so or some academic or professional purpose. So hence it would be considered as a foreign language. So the very I mean defining factor is that any language which does not, I mean, bear any kind of link, direct link to the society we live in. So I am quoting from a dictionary. It is saying that a language which is not native language, okay, a language which is not the native language of large number of people in a particular country, okay. So I have a question. Since you are not asking, I have a question. Can we consider Tamil as a foreign language? Abdul.
Sir, can I say something?
Yes, yes, sure. Smile.
It is not mandatory. It is not mandatory to say that sir English is not a foreign language, sir. It depends on society.
Okay. So I mean, is it a okay foreign language for you? English.
A person who is not aware about English language, sir. In that sense, sir.
Okay. See, don't I mean, so I mean, if you are taking it at in the individual level, so I mean, the case would be, I mean, totally changed. Okay, totally different. But I mean, talking general. I mean, what role English is okay playing in our country. Okay, in our country. So I'm talking in general. If we consider, I mean, English as a foreign language, then I mean, the how can we define it? Because since English has got so many, I mean, function in our society. Smile, बताएं.
Yes, sir.
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि क्या हम तमिल को, तमिल है, तेलुगु वगैरह है, तमिल तेलुगु in can we consider these languages as okay, for foreign?
Yeah, definitely, sir. Yeah, definitely. It's also varies on society, sir. Yes, sir. डिपेंड करता है सर को कंपैरेटिव स्टडी हम किस चीज को लेके कर रहे हैं सर. जैसे हम हमारा हो तो सर ये डेफिनेटली फॉरेन लैंग्वेज, वी आर नॉट अवेयर अबाउट दिस लैंग्वेज.
Okay, but okay, ठीक है. Then what about, I mean, I mean, Turkish, Portuguese?
Yeah, also sir, also a foreign language.
Okay,
Sir. In
but see,
general,
Smile, we should, I mean, fix some kind of, parameter. We should, okay, fix some kind of parameter. Okay, sorry. We should use some kind of parameters so that, I mean, there would be okay, clear cut. Right. So if you are saying that any language, I mean, any language which is not native language of large number of people in a particular country, since Tamil, Telugu, I mean, both are native, both the language have so many native speakers, so many native speaker in India. Okay, I am talking, I mean, in India level. So there are so many people who are speaking. Okay, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, but we say, okay, we doesn't matter that we don't know, but there are people. Okay, so we can't consider Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam as foreign language because India has so many Tamil speaker. Okay, Can you hear me? Smile.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I mean we should take this thing into consideration, else there will be I mean we can't say I mean what is our first language, what is second language, and what is okay for foreign language. So we should fix some I mean rule, some kind of parameter, okay, to define it, as it is saying that if if I mean a language which does not which is not the native speaker of large number of people in a particular country or region is not used as a medium of instruction as well in the school, and is not widely used as a medium of communication in the government. Yeah, so there are I mean overlapping is there, but I mean we can at least take this I mean this point, which a language which is not the native language of a large number of people in a particular country, so it would be considered then okay foreign language. So for us I mean Portuguese, Tamil, French, for us, since it okay, and this language is do not have native speaker, so we will be considering this okay foreign language. And foreign language are typically taught as a school subject, yeah, for the purpose of communicating okay with the people belonging to those okay countries, and of or for reading printed materials XYZ. So I mean we use them for specific purpose. I'm okay. I'm okay. Taking again the I mean the point. Endolingual, semi-endolingual, and exolingual into account, and also I will say that while okay saying what is our first language and what is our second language and what foreign language, we should I mean take these contexts into consideration. So I just talked about endolingual context. Endolingual context means the target language is everywhere available to the person outside their classroom. Okay, then Hindi Urdu, I just okay talked about Hindi Urdu in the case of UP. Okay, so it is out there for us. And what about second language? So the context would be semi-endolingual. Semi-endolingual means the target language is partially there. So in the case of India, English in the case of India, or we can say there is a I mean in the case of UK, learner of we can say Spanish French for UK, and श्रीलंका के केस में अगर हम इसको ले लें तो वहाँ पे जो बोली है I mean श्रीलंका for the learners of English, वहाँ भी वही है. पाकिस्तान के केस में भी same is true with the case of Pakistan. So we can I mean look our subcontinent I mean level. Then what would be okay exolingual context. Exolingual context means the target language is unavailable, not available to the learner outside the classroom at all. So if we are I mean learning Spanish, French, XYZ language which are not out there, okay, in a particular okay, so I mean so it would be considered as uh, for a foreign language. Say for example, so Spanish for us, we people, Indian people, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Turkish for us, and in case of Pakistan, we can say okay, I mean French, okay, and in case of yes. So I mean we can see by such a perspective, by using these things. So the case would be I mean more vivid and explicit. We should take I mean endolingual, semi-endolingual, and exolingual context into consideration while describing what constitute one's mother tongue and what is one's second language and what is okay foreign language to someone. Okay, Ismail, ये मैंने जो अभी बात की ये मतलब साफ है ये? Is this okay?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear to you people? Then I will also take one, okay, more, and I will end my this lecture to this point. I mean these all three, okay, these all three, I mean first, second, third language have their own circle, okay. I mean in which people are people or use them. So the typical first language learners are whom? I mean by whom the first language is being learned. So these are children, okay. The typical first language learner are children in Indo-lingual context, okay. And the typical second language learners are adolescent, okay. After I mean there are two first stage children, adolescent, and adults, okay. So the typical second language learners are, I mean once one has master with his mother tongue, he or she, I mean would continue with his second language. So the typical second language learner are adolescent, ADOLESCENTS, adolescent, okay. This is stage of one's life. And the typical foreign language learners are adults, okay, adults. So I mean these three language have their target circle and group are there, okay. So typical learner, I mean when we talk about typical learner group, so in the case of for first language we have children, in case of second language we have and in the case of foreign language learner we have adults, okay. So with this thing, I mean I have only one period, okay, of your today. And since today is Friday, I will be ending up with these things my lecture. And see, we'll meet you, I mean in next class on Tuesday, okay. Tuesday 12:35, and make sure that you all people will be there on Tuesday, okay,
Inshallah, sir.
inshallah. And I will be sending you, please, I mean make a separate WhatsApp group so that I can send you, I mean the thing that I am, okay, teaching you, the reading materials. So who will take this responsibility? Who will take? Ismail, Abdul Wahid. Can anyone take? Can you hear me? Wahid? Okay. So I will be sending you, I mean only, I mean the same group that I used to share, on which I used to share my links. Sure. Okay. See you then in the next class by Tuesday, inshallah. Positively. Okay. See you then.
Abdul Fattah. Assalamualaikum.